Good morning, and meet Ivy, who is a beautiful Clydesdale here at the Rockton's World Fair. And we've got Claire, her owner. Claire, tell us about Ivy.
So Ivy's a 7-year-old mare. She's home raised, so we raised her and her mother. And I broke her to ride, and I show her in ridden classes, in some dressage, and that's,
Yeah, now would she be considered a heavy horse because she's a Clydesdale?
Yeah, so she's considered a heavy horse, breed Clydesdale.
Oh my gosh, she is so pretty and so strong. What's the Rockton World Fair? What does it mean to you to come here every year?
It's quite a family tradition to come here. Thanksgiving weekend, we normally spend it at the fair.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of friends and family. And
yeah, and community, right?
Yes, there's a lot of people that come out to see you and see the horses.
Oh my gosh, so how many horses do you guys have in the event? Just Ivy, just the one?
Me personally, I just have one, but I help another hitch that will be showing here.
Okay.
And they have about 6 or 8 coming to the show.
Okay, so there's also like hunter jumper horses here, and there's some country western horses being ridden.
Yeah.
How big are her feet? They're massive. Look at those feet.
If you know feet, she has a size 8 shoe on.
A size 8.
They're different sizes on different horses, but
yeah, but that's big. That's very big. And how many hands is she?
She's 17.3 hands tall.
17.3 hands tall. And it's so funny because you don't quite often see people riding Clydesdales, but you said like it has a lot to do with their personality, right?
Yeah, Clydesdales are known for their disposition. They're quiet and well-minded. And they're quite a smooth ride. They're big couch, I would call it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of them go commonly now for police horses, and riding is becoming a lot popular.
Now, can you like canter and gallop on them? No problem?
Yeah, you can, and she likes to do that as well.
I bet she does. Oh, Ivy, you are such a sweetheart. Okay, well, the Rockton World Fair is happening all weekend long. You can come, you can check out Ivy. There's a bunch of trailers. There's tons of agricultural here. There's a huge midway. There's a ton of food. We're going to be checking all of that out, so don't go anywhere. There's a lot more coming up on Morning Live. Well, we've made our way to the Farm and Home building at Rockton's Fair, and I'm being joined by Terry now. And Terry, you have a very unique position here. You are entering your own crafts in to be judged, but you yourself are also a judge.
Well, here's the thing. I can't judge at my own fair. So I'm not judging at this fair, but I am a judge, and I am also the district director, which means I look after the 12 fairs that are in District 6.
Right.
So I'm a chairman here, an associate director here, but I'm not judging here. So you don't have to worry about any favoritism when it comes to... I was going to say,
looks like there might be a conflict of interest.
No conflict of interest whatsoever. But this is the one fair I do enter in because I do judge at several of the fairs in our area.
Okay, what pieces are yours?
Well, the ones with the tags, obviously. This is an article of burlap.
It's beautiful.
This is a Christmas wreath. This here is my Santa.
I love it.
Yes, he's really cute.
Isn't he sweet? And look at you, you made him.
I did,
I did. Just made him.
He's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And there's also some sewing that's going in. This is antiques. We also have antiques for those of you who aren't creative.
What do you mean there's antiques?
This is an antique basket.
Like if you have an antique, you can come and enter it?
You can totally enter it. So what we recommend is that you get one of our fair books.
Okay.
And you go to the section in it. For instance, we're talking about antiques right now. And
this is cool.
Yep. And it gives you a list of the items for the casual collector. So here it is, section 68. We have on here.
Page on there, 72. This is so cool. Okay, so there's so many things that you can enter. Now, how do things get judged?
Well, we bring in judges from the other areas, different fairs, and we assign judges to each section, and they will judge them. So they're experts in those areas. To become a judge, you have to take a judging school, and you have to have completed 3 fairs with 3 different judges.
Wow.
So there's a real process involved.
Yeah, that's good, though, because that means it is a fair and equal choice and chance of getting your stuff to place.
We want to make sure that we standardize it across all of the different fairs, so that's how we do it.
Okay, now we've got sewing, we've got preserves, we've got wreaths, flowers, like your garden flowers?
Garden flowers. These are dahlias. These are not going in because they're not perfect, but there will be perfect flowers here.
They look pretty perfect to me, Terry.
Well, thank you so much.
Wow.
There's baking.
Did you bake those?
Yes, I did. But these tarts are for the director's lounge because they don't have raisins. We
So
want to
does
make
that
sure
mean
they
I
have
can't eat
raisins.
one?
You certainly can.
I'm just kidding.
We have photography, knitting, crocheting. This
pretty.
is kind of a cool category. This is recycled. This is
that's really
actually.
cool.
Do you remember the lamb's wool coats?
Yeah.
Well, this is the lining from it, and here's the fur from it.
So smart.
So this is a recycled or an upcycled item.
Okay, that's awesome. All right, well, we've got so much to discover here. We're going to be hitting the Midway. Are you going to come on some rides?
I can if you need me to.
Hey, she's a full sport. I love it. We're going to be going on some rides on the Midway, and we're going to be trying some of the fair food. But for now, I'm going to send things back inside the studio. It can't come to the fair. And not eat. Really sticky, but really gooey and yummy. Cotton candy. Oh, wait, I have it all over me, Tasha.
I think so.
I'm here with Tasha, who is the ambassador of the Rockton Fair. They've got so many good eats here.
They do.
What's your favorite besides the cotton candy?
You know what? I could go for a good French fry. I know it's the classic.
And there's a classic, or like a funnel cake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cotton candy, candied apples, all that good stuff. As the ambassador, what do you do here?
So my role is to promote agricultural, as well as also our fair, and let everybody know the purpose and how agriculture is important, especially to our school age. So we do that through our school fair.
Okay. What are you going to be doing here this weekend?
So I will be going to see many of the livestock shows that are here. I'm very excited about that. So there's dairy, beef, sheep, alpacas. I'll also be going through the home building as well.
I love alpacas.
I love them too.
They're kind of my favorite thing ever. I really
just
do.
don't stare in their eyes very long.
They'll spit on you?
Exactly, yep.
Meanies. Wow.
As well as ending the night with the derby. That is my favorite thing.
Oh, right. Now, as the ambassador, do you get front row seats to everything?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a good job.
I love it.
It's a good gig. And you're going to be competing, or no, you're going to be going to the Royal?
No, I won't be going to the Royal.
Which one is it?
I went to the CNE.
Okay, you went to the CNE. What did you do there?
So I was there for the weekend. My role was to go to different seminars, learning what the role of an ambassador is.
Okay.
And as the role, what the CNE ambassador of the fair would have done, as well as learning even just different techniques on how to do speeches and public affairs and all that. So, and then we did a competition, so we had to do a speech about our fair, and then
Whoa.
oh yeah, it was a lot. It was
That's
a lot.
intense.
It was an intense weekend, but you know what? It was a very educational weekend. I made a lot of memories and a lot of friends, and
Yeah, I
I'm
bet.
very thankful for the experience that I did with it.
And how many years have you been coming to the fair?
Oh, 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I just turned 25, so yeah.
That's amazing. You're
Yeah.
only 25. My goodness, she is a mature ambassador. Okay, well, Tasha and I are going to sit here and finish our cotton candy. And then I think we're going to go on a ride. Are you going to come on the ride with me?
Oh, of course.
Okay. There's lots more to come. We're at the Rockton Fair, World's Fair. Stay tuned. I'm Morning Live. Ooh. Well, we've made it to the Midway, and we are all strapped in, meaning our feet are in the bottom of a burlap sack, because we are going to be going down the super slide.
Yes.
President Sandra actually picked this ride. This is your favorite.
This is my favorite ride.
Is it because it's like brings back nostalgia?
Oh, for sure. As a kid, I would love going down this ride. And
Yeah.
as I've got older, the spinny rides don't work for me so
No.
well. So I can still thoroughly enjoy this. And as my kids were growing up, I could make them come down with me. And they're
Yeah.
teenagers now, but they'll still do the super
Really?
slide with me.
I
So
love that.
it's awesome.
It's all about family tradition here at the fair, and the rides, I mean, there's so many to choose from.
Oh, there's something for everyone. We
Yeah.
have all ages of rides and games.
Yeah.
Our Midway's been with us for several years, like
Yeah.
almost 50 years. Camel's Amusement's
Really?
been around
The
over
same
50
Midway?
years.
That has speaks volumes.
So long history with Campbell's.
Yeah.
So they're part of our fair family. For 171 years, we've had
171
Rockton Fair, and it's such a community.
Yeah, I
It's
can see that
amazing.
just being here today and seeing everybody and how the crew gets along and how everybody's like helping each other out. You can really tell that you've got a really good camaraderie here.
Yeah.
So 171 years.
Yeah.
This is your first year as president?
Yes, I'm lucky to be the 2023 president.
Wow, okay, couple of key things that people do not want to miss this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, Well, aside from all the fair food, which
Yeah.
you were enjoying earlier.
Cotton candy all over
and
me.
you saw the heavy horses, which are amazing.
Beautiful.
But we have 3 stages of entertainment all weekend long.
Okay.
Children entertainment, adult entertainment, musicians. We have over 5,100 exhibitors, and you got a little piece of that with Terry
Yeah, I
earlier.
did, yep.
But our buildings are full with agriculture, home and crafts, and our livestock shows, alpaca, sheep,
I
goat.
love alpacas.
And our 4-H have an amazing beef sale.
Really?
Yeah, and we have kids who've been raising their beef and they do an amazing show.
Oh my
And that
gosh.
happens Saturday.
I love to see that when kids, because like I said, it's like a family tradition. So,
It
you know,
is.
kids
It is.
start here and they really start to learn. They
Yeah.
grow up, they develop, they move on, they have kids of their own, and then their kids are in the 4-H.
Yeah, and it's a great opportunity for those who don't have a farm growing up on. They can get exposure to that
Yeah.
and learn a little bit about farming and participate and be part of the fair family.
Yeah, because the urban and rural communities, they're so different, but it's so nice that they can come together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this?
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
do
Luke.
it.
Strap
You
yourself
gonna join
in.
us?
Yeah, he's totally gonna join us. I'm a little nervous. I haven't gone down one of these probably since I was a child.
I know,
I'm
right?
just gonna let myself go though, right?
Yes,
I'm not gonna.
we're just gonna go with it and see what happens.
Okay, on your marks. Get
You
set.
pushing off?
I am.
Okay,
Go.
go!
Woo! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Whoa! That was so
Thanks
fun.
for joining me on my slide.
Thanks, Sandra. Gotta get my feet